Sports coverage in the Panhandle spirit. With Cale Steve.
Good evening, sports fans. The Cowboys and hated rival Eagles are getting set for their showdown tomorrow on Christmas Eve. Expect Dallas to come out focused, getting a second chance after Philly pummeled them earlier this season. With huge playoff implications on both sides, Dallas has their destiny in the palm of their hand. Beat Philly. A Giants loss to the Jets. Cowboys, NFC East champions.
I think anytime you step on the field, you got to have confidence in your abilities as a team and, obviously individually. So our team continues to grow and get better each week, and I just think we need to come out and play a great game this week.
We do have the ultimate mulligan here. This is for all the marbles. We're excited about the opportunity. We put ourselves in a great situation. Our defensive players are jacked up, ready to go, and it's going to be great.
I always look when I looked at the schedule and I saw that we had the Eagles, the second game of toward the end of the year, I was like, man, it's going to be some playoff implications, hopefully, and that's what we are. So, looking forward to it. It's going to be tough.
One concern hovering over Dallas is the health of running back Felix Jones. He's missed practice all week due to a hamstring tightness and has been listed questionable for tomorrow's game. Jones has been superb in the absence of rookie DeMarco Murray, reaching the century mark and rushing the last couple of games. If he can't go, expect 12-year vet, former Red Raider Sammy Morris getting the carries.
I think the biggest thing with that is just being aware of what Sammy has experience with in our offense. And sometimes you have very specific plays or things that you've done that maybe you haven't done recently that the guys who have been here can take for granted. Hey, you just call that play. But you have to be aware of some of those things with newer guys playing. So we got to be on top of our game if that's the case with Sammy or anybody else who's playing that spot.
The Cowboys have signed running back Chauncey Washington to the active roster from the practice squad. Kickoff 3:15 tomorrow. The Jets will get the Giants at noon. Can't talk tonight. The AFC South champion Houston Texans seem to be unraveling at the worst possible time. Might be the injuries catching up with them. Houston suffered their second straight loss last night. The offense was unable to put the game away in the fourth quarter. While on the final drive, the defense, who had been broke in the final minute, getting 3 huge penalties, costing them a win over Shelley Side's Colts.
11 penalties. Obviously I don't agree with all of them. But that's neither here nor there. I mean, our job is to keep playing and play through mistakes and play through issues. And we had our chances to do that. We didn't do it. So we'll turn them into the league. We got to make sure we're on the same page because, a few of those we just don't understand why they were roughing calls. But I'll wait to hear back from the league, and we'll make sure that we address it as a group and players take responsibility for it and coaches and move forward.
The college hoops, Baylor, number 6 in the nation, taking on West Virginia out in Las Vegas. Down early, out in transition. Quincy Acey, take it away. Throwing that down. He's pumped up. Baylor, who was down 12, down just 4 later off the miss. No one's going to block out Acey. You think you would, and look out, he does it again. Follow-up dunk. Baylor starting to take over right before the half. Gary Franklin from Reno. Look at this. Deep. That one's good. Baylor wins in overtime. They're 12-0. 83-81. One other Big 12 score. Kansas State knocked off UTEP 78-70 in a tournament in Honolulu. They'll play Auburn or Long Beach State in the finals tomorrow. In NHL, Dallas Stars doubled up Nashville 6-3. And if you didn't know, our own Kendall Lee Bates, no relation to Norman, is an avid Philadelphia Eagles fan. She actually made a bet with our GM, Tom Pritz, that the Cowboys win tomorrow. Kendall will wear a Cowboys jersey and post pictures of herself on her Pro News 7 Facebook page for comments. But if the Eagles win, the boss, Mr. Pritz, will wear an Eagles jersey and take the same kind of heat on Facebook.
Yeah.
What do you think?
You talk the talk, you got to walk the walk, right?
Yeah, that's
or
right.
Or take the picture. That's
take the picture, yeah. Right. There you go.
Thanks very much. Some presents you wrap in paper, some you can put in a gift bag, but the one a Florida brother gave his sister could not be contained. Their story is next.